Tes 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 tes. Tes 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 tes. Biar. Ya. Coba kita lanjut lagi berburu orang-orang.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Milan.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Well, it never ceases to amaze me how the Dutch just keep producing wonderful footballers, and Wesley Sneijder is a bit of a player, Peter.
Well, he was one of the informed. Shoots! Caicedo pokes it out wide. Now it's Xerxes. Could move up a gear here. Saliba gets across to intercept that. That's a little off target. Caicedo. Now it's Xerxes. He shifted it to the flank. Rodri. De Bruyne. And it's Rodri. He's looking wide. Vinicius Junior gets into a good position. Rijkaard. Caicedo. He's in a great position here. That is good alertness. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a
terrific header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Driving forward. Nice looking ball. No, he's just misjudged that one.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
That is a great pick out. Xerxes! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Xerxes is offering a wry smile there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Milan are looking to go forward now. Vinicius Junior. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Neither side yet able to find the net. Haaland! Cleared without complication. Mbappe. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. Baresi. Kukçu is always looking to break lines. Might be taking... Big chance! Goal! Milan! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
De Bruyne demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Knocks it into space, and he's on decent chance! And he hits the net! And they're at it again, in double quick time! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Milan have scored two quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Oh, important interception. Rijkaard. Van Basten. Now, what about a counter-attack? That has not gone well. And it's Caicedo. Oh, that's a key interception. Rijkaard. And that has put paid to that. Milan looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Has another go! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now, can they get him away? Picked out brilliantly. Cross in, looks like a good one.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Now he's off and running. Engages and forces him off the ball. Can he get on the end of this? And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior's cross. And it's safely in the keeper's hands.
There will be 1
That's
minute
good vision.
added time.
Oh, Red, nice interception. And the first 45 minutes are up. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Milan clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Milan in control at half-time, 2-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
This is the time you need that pace. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Van Basten. Kukcu has created one goal already. And that's another good win of the ball. Cannavaro. Mbappe. And here's Van Basten. No, that's been intercepted. De Bruyne, out to the left it goes. Can he get it through? Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Zirkzee. Milan with this handy-looking 2-0 lead. They are looking comfortable.
Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Van Basten. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. And the pass is intercepted. De Bruyne. And it's Palmer. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so. Chance for a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Good ball, good take. Vinicius Junior was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now, can they get him away? He's shifting through the... Can he finish? That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
De Bruyne. Palmer. Brilliantly cut out. Zirkzee. Now Van Basten. Zirkzee. Van Basten. And it's Rijkaard. And Caicedo. Played out towards the right wing. Played towards the other side. It's a pretty loose pass. Rijkaard. Gets a good foot in there. De Bruyne. Great defending, strong and determined. Schneider. Now it's Circe. And there's green grass ahead of him. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Manchester United seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
Schneider. Now it's Mbappe. Great vision. He's through here. Palmer providing an outlet on that flank. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. Played back. He's had it taken off him. Turan. That's been drilled forward. Threads one in.
Manchester United really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
And that's going to be a booking.
Substitution.
Just eases him off the ball. He's having a go! They want to be quick to recover this. Park Ji-sung has it in a wide position. Incoming. Odegaard! Schneider. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work.
With a quick request for
Haaland
support
picking up
for
the
our
Man of the
charity
Match
fund,
award,
Shares in
and no
Football.
surprise there. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Peringkat 271.000. Gonzalo Ramos. Sayap kiri siapa ya guys ya? Kurang pemain sayap kiri guys. Sayap kanan. Mbappe. Mbappe bisa sayap kanan. Neymar. Yuk kita cari orang-orang lagi. Kita cari orang-orang lagi. SFC. Kamu pada pakai MU apa guys? Kali fans MU. Kurang 19 poin. Usman Dembele. Martinez. Aktifkan.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Signore e
The game
signori,
yet to kick off.
benvenuti a San
The
Siro.
excitement
Oggi
already
si
palpable.
incontrano Milan e Manchester
Red and black
United.
wherever you turn. The San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. There's the whistle. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I really like the look of this guy, Federico Di Marco.
Kachu! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Raya herring after the ball here.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Rodri. That's really well cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. That'll do under the circumstances. And it's Fernando Torres driving forward. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Looking here to chip it through. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense, and he's quick to get it clear again. And he's chosen to go back. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. Now it's Haaland. Oh no, that was never going to make it. It's It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
DiMarco. Fired deep. Big header! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. That pass has been well intercepted. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Engages and forces him off the ball. That's a lovely, neat pass. Knocks it into space. Azar.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And it's played in here. And he's managed to get rid. And he's been shifted off it. Kochu. Haaland! Cleared away. Kochu is onto this. And it's hoisted clear. Van Basten looking to add to his goal. Goes looking wide. Played back in. Big chance! Oh, that pass isn't the best. And it's Dembele. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now it's Haaland.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
He has found the way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Haaland. 15 minutes till half-time. Now, can they get him away? That's been slipped through. Just, there's the shot! And it's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Baresi. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Palmer. Tries to pass it through. That's been intercepted. Szoboszlai tries across. And he's got the final touch there. Goal kick's been given. Rodri. De Bruyne. Rodri. And it's Cannavaro. And it's Palmer. And here's De Bruyne. Now it's Kochu. Vinicius Junior. Real chance! It's in! A goal at a really telling moment. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Milan get themselves back into contention.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
And there's the end of the first half. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Milan really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Now it's Haaland. Out towards the flank. Played into space. Oh, that's well spotted. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And that is a little undercooked. Here it is, crossed in. Rodri. De Bruyne. Tries to play it through. Oh, important interception. Ambitious ball here. And he cuts out the supply. And here's Van Basten. And here's Torres. And this is Dembele. Dembele was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Nicely weighted ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement.
He gets big! He will be livid with himself. Haaland under intense pressure.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
60 minutes played. Oh, what a mistake! He's away! And he shoots! We've got to be quick to recover this.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi.
That was no routine save.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's fabulous. Cross to the back post. And that has been cleared.
Milan really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Ah, he's had it taken off him. Looking to play him in. Spread out to the left. He is through here. Shapes to shoot! And he's there to belt it away.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 21, numero 8. Lasciano il campo per il numero 11, Bale. Il numero 7, Hazard. Attenzione,
Milan
una
perhaps
sostituzione.
wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Now it's Haaland, and he's managed to get free.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. DiMarco. He can run onto that.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Back into the middle. Dembele providing an outlet on that flank. Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Numero 24.
A couple of changes then in quick succession. Parkinson
20.
coming on here as broadly expected.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Milan have the chance to go the other way. Milan are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Now it's Bale. He's found a way through. Bale tries making a foray down the right. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He's had a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Numero 22.
Manchester United have their second corner now.
Numero 5.
That is a brilliant interception. He's got full! They've done it! And surely now, the result beyond doubt. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Odegaard,
3 minuti di recupero.
great vision. Always onto this. Now it's Haaland. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. And he's intervened well there. Crunching tackle. And that is that. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply...
Alah, gagal sampai. Tamunya begini kali ya. Wih, 3 kali ketemu MU terus guys. Apa nih guys? Berapa? 26. Masih itu 25. Ini gue start kenapa nih?
So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Red and black wherever you turn. The San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. And we're underway. Well, Giuseppe Bergomi really is a culture player, is he not, Jim? With a little bit of menace in the mix too.
Yeah, we all know him as a right back, Peter, of course, but he has the flexibility, versatility, the confidence and the composure to play centrally too. He's even been known to play as a sweeper at times. No one did zonal marking better than this guy.
Rooney receives it in a wide position. Spread it left. Kokchu. Nicely weighted ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Palmer. That pass has been well intercepted. Palmer is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And the keeper's done brilliantly to thwart him.
That's just very composed. He held his position really well, and he made him make the first move. He was always in control.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
De Bruyne really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
No goals as yet, but it has been pretty lively. Looking for options for movement. Rodri.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
He is through here. Well, there's the clearance. And they're back on the ball again. Knocks it out wide. Threads one in. Cruyff. Palestine upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Palestine looking to pass their way through. Rooney! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's an early cross. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. This might shot a goal! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Now it's Rooney. Can he get on the end of this? Rooney will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Half an hour played now. Strong running down that left flank. Vinicius Junior In by Vinicius Junior. And the keeper gets his hands on it. A probing pass. And that is as far as they're going to go. Cannavaro. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Oh, he's found support out wide. Too much on that, it's gone out. Quality ball. Palmer chasing after it. Scholes. And he's away. It's Rooney! Off the post. Oh, important interception. Now Saliba.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And it's Ed Nielsen. De Bruyne. Now it's Haaland. That's a good ball out wide. Gets into some space. He's got away. The chance! Goal! Milan! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip.
And there's the end of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Milan head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
That gets things going for the second half. Milan carrying a 1-goal lead. And here's Cruyff. He's having a go! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
De Bruyne. Palmer providing an outlet on that flank. Aubameyang is onto it in a flash. Somewhat off target. Now it's Aubameyang. Oh, this looks sharp. And here's Del Piero. And this is Cruyff. Cruyff cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Haaland! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's heaved it away. And he's quick to snatch it back. Del Piero. Taken back almost at once.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now it's Aubameyang. Cruyff. Oh, he's got a chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And he's there to get it away.
L'affluenza di
Your
quest'oggi
impression
è di
so far, Jim?
81.700
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to...
He rises!
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Aubameyang. Oh, well played. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Oh, decent chance! And that's going up front in a hurry. Aimed beyond the defence. Kukcu. Well, it looked promising for a moment. It's Rooney! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that's it. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And that should get the job done. Takes a shot. He's got away with one there.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 21.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Il numero 11. Bale. Il numero 20.
That pass isn't the best.
Cambio di giocatori.
And this is Rooney. Milan perhaps wondering what the best time is for the... And the finish! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal! Do not write them off. Back they come.
Goal!
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Lascia il campo per il numero 7.
Palestine grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome...
And this is Lewandowski. Great chance! He scores! And the comeback is complete!
Sostituzione per il Milan.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Palestine go into the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition.
He's had a shot! They want to be quick to recover. Oh, he's been caught napping. Looking to go deep. Climbs up big! And it's in! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Palestine go two up and into a position of real strength.
Well, it's been an absolutely fast...
Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? Rijkaard getting this one clear. It's made its way to him. Baresi pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Well, that has not gone well. He's picked his way through. A heavy challenge. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Aktifkan. Kökçü. And here's Lewandowski. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Milan did lead, indeed they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful.
Siswa 87. Kembali guys. Bentar. Kita ganti strategi kan. Main. Aduh. Ganti siapa?
Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash. And no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. Oh, he's been caught napping! It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has! Inter Milan could not have hoped for a better opportunity. So the most significant moment of the game. No, he's missed it!
It really wasn't a confident penalty, Peter. It was almost like he was trying too hard to second guess what the keeper was trying to do.
And he's being shifted off it. Good running, strong and purposeful.
This is the time you need that pace.
He has found the way through. Now there's a fine ball. It's a loose ball.
Pulisic really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Gabbia kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, the Italians are known for producing outstanding attacking midfielders, and this guy, Zaniolo, certainly fits the bill. Very technically astute, despite being an imposing figure, often deployed as a deep line forward or out wide. He's more than capable in either role.
Yeah, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Gets his head on it! Goal! Inter! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Pulisic. Carlos Augusto. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Carlos Augusto. He's got plenty of space out wide here. It's a mighty effort! Oh, and he's following up! It's in! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter. Simplicity itself.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence...
Chance! And he's found the net! So smooth. A signature finish.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Look at the space. He's had a shot! Dispatched clinically. AC Milan are all square. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And yes, it's him again. This has become one superb game of football.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pavard deals with that comfortably. Gently done. Ribéry tries making a foray down the right. Zaniolo in acres of space out wide. And that has been clubbed away.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Milan have the chance to go the other way. It's a pretty loose pass. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Zaniolo over to the left. And here's Pulisic. Cross from Pulisic. Nicely spread. Pulisic. And it's Fofana. Now, can they get him away? Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Ribéry. Now it's Zaniolo. Now it's Ribéry. Chooses to go crossfield. Pulisic. To Ketinggalan. And the flag has stayed to Ketinggalan. Has fallen kindly here. Goal! Inter! And they get themselves in front! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Oh, important interception. Zaniolo.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Pulisic. He's got away. Pulisic. DiMarco gets it away. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. So what a half. So many talking points, so many goals, so much drama. It's 3-2. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. And it's Modric. Modric was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Played down the flank. He's in plenty of space here. Ribéry receives it in a wide position.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Threads one in. Oh, shooting chance! He's tried one! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Inter Milan have their second corner now. And here's Barella. Lofted it, climbs up big! It's a goal! And with that, he takes home the match ball. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Modric does really well to win the ball there. He's looking wide. Now it's Pulisic. And he's managed to get free. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And a chance! Just cruising! They are cruising!
Gol per l'Inter.
And they are cruising away.
Minuto.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And the shot! It's anyone's ball now. Pings it across. Cannavaro getting this one clear. Aimed beyond the defence. And they can counter here. Thinks about the shot. Oh, what a climb! He's got a goal! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Pavard. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Inter Milan still have the cards to affect this game. Rafael Leao going face-to-face with his great rival. Played out to the left flank. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And that has not gone well. He's having a go! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, denied at the last.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. And this is Ribery. Inter Milan have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Chance for a shot! It's there! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Milan playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them.
Attenzione alla sostituzione.
Milan making another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Fofana. He shifted it to the flank. There's the crossfield ball. That's tidy. Oh, that's chance, surely! Really well taken goal.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl. Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Inter Milan are having a ball here.
Il quarto uomo indica
Involter rises! It's in! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
How many? Just how many? Inter Milan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Ribery. Oh, nicely intercepted. And the referee brings it to a close. Inter Milan have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, a player I've been looking at for quite a while now, Peter, is this guy, Bastoni. He's always impressed me with the way he's gone about his game. He's physically dominant, he's very intelligent in his reading of the game and his positioning, and he's also now very confident in his possession and what he can deliver up the pitch.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. And it's Carlos Augusto. Pulisic to Ketinggalan. And the shot! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Inter Milan have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
That has really stirred things up, and if they carry on like this, things might even get louder here.
Ribery, lovely pass, but can he get there? Zaniolo gets into some space. Terrific header! No, couldn't quite control it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Inter Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Well read, nice interception. Quarter of an hour played. Zaniolo. Over to the left. Carlos Augusto. Pulisic. Barella. Great vision. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Pavard. That's gone for a throw-in. DiMarco. Now, can they get him away? Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Look at the... Can he finish? That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
De Ketelare. Inter Milan are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. And it's Zaniolo. DiMarco. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Zaniolo. What a throw in. Pavard. DiMarco. And it's Barella. Calhanoglu approaching the half-hour mark. Pulisic. Barella. Zielinski. Barella. Under an awful lot of pressure. Carlos Augusto. Barella. He's on it, can he get away? He slings it in. And he gets rid in a hurry. And it's Zielinski. And that is expertly dealt with. Dumfries does really well to win the ball there. No, again there's no way through. Inter Milan are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. He's got away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Martinez. Chips it through. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Chooses to go cross-field. De Ketelare has created one goal already. De Ketelare. Barella. And it's Barella.
Baresi shows the will to win the ball.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Inter Milan having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And we are back on the way.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
That's really well manoeuvred. That looks a good ball through. And Martinez! And he thumps it clear. Zaniolo. And Pavard. Barella. Baresi. De Ketelare. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Di Marco. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And it's Zielinski. It's a searching pass. Oh, that's a fine interception. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Zaniolo, looking to play him in, pings in across. Barella. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible real chance! He has done it! They have come roaring back!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
What a moment of brilliance, control and perfect accuracy.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Nicely weighted ball. No joy this time. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Carlos Augusto. Who saw this coming? Extraordinarily, they have been denied as late and as dramatically as can be. Zaniolo. Calhanoglu. Inter Milan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 17.
But there's going to be another change here.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 22. Il numero 8.
Inter Milan are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. And it's Çalhanoğlu. That is ended up in no man's land. Çalhanoğlu. Now it's Martinez. He's through here. It's Çalhanoğlu! Goal! Inter! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Inter Milan take the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Pavard. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
It's just a silly one to give away at this stage of the game.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here.
This is about as perfect a free kick position as you could wish for.
Çalhanoğlu! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Carlos Augusto bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Inter really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks and sustain some...
Chance for a shot! Could be danger here. Sommer has been caught there, it's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Now it's Dumfries. Barella. That's an imaginative pass.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Dumfries. And it's Barella. Zielinski. Not the most accurate pass. And that's that. Inter Milan can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it.
Parah bang. Sampai dulu ya. Aduh,
And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Yet another page in the history of this grand old rivalry.
Now here's a fine representative for the fullbacks union, Peter.
Massimo Otto?
Yeah, it's going to be vital if he imposes himself early, I think, on that flank. He's got great quality on deliveries, as we know, and they've always been a massive part of his game.
Yeah. Nicely weighted ball, and that has been clubbed away. Oh, nicely intercepted. AC Milan could counter here. Can he get it through? That has been cut short. Zaniolo. No way through. Otto. Now that's well seen too. Pulisic.
Such good technique.
He's got away. Chance to deliver. And he's there to clear it. Could be danger here. Inter Milan appearing to have the better of things in these early exchanges. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Ribéry, dink through. Ribéry is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation, no more, no less.
He's picked his way through. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Now it's Turan. Cannavaro. No, that's been intercepted. Now he's off and running.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Pulisic has it in a wide position. He's gone for goal! And that is wildly off target.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Now it's Ribéry. Tries to pass it through. Nice bit of trickery. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Ah, he's given it away. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
He's in a great position here.
Inter clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
That's a cute ball. That has ended up in no man's land. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And it's Zaniolo. And here's Ribéry. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Ribéry. Can he spark a counter here? Otto. It's a pretty loose pass. De Ketelaere. Barella. And De Ketelaere. Now it's Pulisic. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. And it's Cannavaro. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Cannavaro is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Well read, nice interception. Aimed beyond the defence. Great vision.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Odo. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh, that's a key interception. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Can he get on the end of this? Cross from Pulisic. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Adriano. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think from the manager's viewpoint, Peter, he'll be demanding more from his team during the break, but he'll at least be happy at the way they've contained the opposition so far.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after. He gets big! Well, now it's a race for the ball. This time, surely! And that is doing no harm at all.
Milan really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Out to the right. Oh, no joy this time. It's Van Basten! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And that's another throw.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Zaniolo played out towards the right wing, and he's there to make the challenge. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And that's been won straight back. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
And he cuts out the supply. Ambitious ball here. Baresi gets over and intercepts. Now it's Pulisic. Knocks it into space. That's been slipped through. Look, and the finish! It's a goal! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
To Catalana! Oh, it's there! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus.
It's Adriano! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
And the keeper beats it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Played into space. Defending of the desperate variety. That's a good run down the left. To Ketelara. Spread neatly. It's a goal kick.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 14.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Numero 4. Lasciano il campo per il numero 30. Il numero 11.
And it's Ribery.
Cambio di giocatori.
Who saw this coming? This is going right to the wire. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And a chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Distributed tidily. Now it's Ribery. He's found a way through. Drives it in. He has a look up. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 7.
But there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution.
Shoots! Goal! Inter! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Numero 20.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Inter Milan go into the lead.
I think this team shows great willpower and a wonderful never-say-die attitude. No other outfit can match them. They just keep going. Superb.
Zielinski. Zielinski is wide and looking to get onto this. He's having a shot! And that would have won it.
Thuram really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
Van Basten touches it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what possessed him to do that, Peter, I have no idea. It's not in keeping with the quality of the performance.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That's going to go a long way. And that has been knocked clear.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Threads one in. Mignon clears.
Il quarto uomo indica 6 minuti di recupero.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, well measured. They're urging him to... Big chance! No mistake! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
Numero 9.
The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Yeah, I had a feeling we were going to see something like this, Peter. They're always looking to lure and lunge at you and hit you on the break. It was very nicely done.
Inter Milan could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up.
Oh no, this does not look good. And a shot! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. An act of charity gratefully received. That's that, the end. Inter Milan can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved.
Oke guys, thank you yang udah nonton. Maaf dulu, terima kasih semuanya. See you di lain kesempatan. Thank you yang sudah nonton guys.